Hi guys, it's me the Big B. Just a little video today, nothing too serious. Obviously I did the big test yesterday of Geminis Box Mark II. We've got a live stream on Facebook tomorrow night that is going to be absolutely awesome. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, guys. The app is going to be ready and on the Play Store very soon, so stay tuned for that. But today I just want to think, I'm getting a lot of messages on some of my old videos, some of the old videos where I tested other people's apps out, ITC apps, and we've got everything from the Spirit Box ones that scan radio, to the Obelisk type, and a few more messages have been creeping in lately. People asking like, well, say the Obelisk one just spits out random words, or I use this and I don't get any communication, and this, and I just want to touch on what I speak about in most of my videos, guys. These apps, well, anything, any app, any piece of hardware, even the proper professional ghost hunting equipment, is not a guaranteed hit every time. There has to be a spirit there that wants to communicate. And some people say, yeah, but I've got spirits in my house and I'm still not getting nothing. You don't turn these devices on, and spirit aren't there just to entertain you and entertain us. If they want to talk, trust me, they will talk and they will let you know. You will get activity in your home, you'll get things moving, you'll hear voices, you'll see shadows, whatever. That's them trying to get your attention. But they don't have to perform on cue. So if you turn one of these apps on and you speak up, you say, look, can you communicate with us, blah, 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 and you get nothing, that doesn't mean the app or the tech doesn't work. It just means the spirit's not ready to communicate. And just because you have a spirit in your house or you're at a location that's supposed to be haunted, it means nothing. As kind of like paranormal investigators like myself that's been doing this for a long time, we've been to some locations that, some people would just never get to go to. We've been privileged. And they are seriously creepy and seriously haunted. And we've got nothing. I mean, literally nothing. We have sat there all night, picking our ears, picking our nose, anything, just sitting there in the dark, waiting for something to happen, and nothing happens. Then we go to some other locations that haven't got an exact reputation of being haunted, and I'm getting some crazy shit, some absolutely crazy shit. Because I always take me apps and some of me tech with us wherever I go. And as an example, I went over at one of the local pubs where I live. It had a few stories, nothing major. Some of the staff had seen a couple of things, but we're talking literally nothing. And I took my app in there, turned it on, and my jaw hit the table. The replies that were coming out, the voices that were coming out, was like, and I just turned it off. I thought, geez, I'm going to scare the friggin' customers here and the staff as well. So I turned it off. But like I said, then I've gone into some, like, doing the Ghost Trail, the TV show that I do, gone into some locations there, and we just sit and stare at each other, like, like waiting for something to happen. Come on, come on. Like I said, it's not a guaranteed thing. And I keep making the point in every video, and I just don't think some people are getting it. Some people don't want to get it. And it kind of is the same with the Obelisk type things. I mean, I've got an app called Para Obelisk, which is a random word generator. It's got like 2,500 inbuilt words. What it does is it starts just spitting out random words, and you pick a sweep rate, and it starts just saying random words. And what you do is you invite the spirit to come in, manipulate the energy around the device, and pull words out. So you've got random words coming out, and what you're looking for is them random words to not be so random anymore. You're looking for like responses to questions that you're asking that defy it just being random. That's how it works. An Obelisk, real Obelisk device works slightly different because it doesn't speak a word until the energy is manipulated. Then a word comes out, but it's just a random word generator the same. It's just a database of words that the spirit can manipulate. But with the app that we did, it just speaks words all the time, and you looking for the order in the chaos of that randomness and direct replies to the questions asked. It's as simple as that. But when people are turning it on, it's well, it's just spitting out random words. That's what it's meant to do. That's what it does by design. You then ask the question and wait for a reply. And the other apps that we do, like Geminis Box, Verbus Box, and the other ghost boxes, they all use reverse audio. You just get a lot of random gibberish. And again, they've turned on and said, I'm getting nothing. Go back to the beginning of this video, hence why. It's not a guaranteed science, it's not a guaranteed thing. Like I say, You've got people who didn't think the house was haunted at all, had no past history of anything, and they've turned these things on, and they're getting replies, they're getting, you know, voices coming through. It's just, it's the nature of the beast, guys, and that's kind of where I'm going with this. So please don't be disheartened if you don't get replies all the time or instantly or straight away. Persevere. You will learn in time that, and hopefully a lot of you guys will comment down below as well. We spend a lot of time as paranormal investigators sitting in the dark twiddling our thumbs. It's not like what you see on Ghost Adventures. When you see like the likes of Ghost Adventures and all those other shows, they've edited 12 hours of video down into 40 minutes, which by the time you take out the adverts, it's about 40 minutes. They've got all the exciting bits, but what they don't show you is all the time where they're sitting at them, you know, hubs that they've got with the monitors, where they're sitting just staring into that monitor and nothing happens. Obviously, you see the edited bits where something does happen, but they've sat all friggin' night. 90% of their investigations is just them walking around, pointing equipment. You've seen Zach himself say that they spent an hour doing EVP sessions and they got nothing. You know, you can spend 1 or 2 hours sitting there playing with all this tech and get absolutely nothing. But it's the excitement of waiting for that one moment when something does start happening and something kicks off. So it's not as glamorous as what you see on TV. Like I say, I have done TV. I know what it's like. You're sort of like, you're just waiting for that moment. When it comes, it's fantastic. But there's a lot of waiting around, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of just walking around in frigging circles, trying to find little pockets of activity. So don't be disheartened. You've got to keep going. We've been doing this a long time, some of us. I've been doing it 30 friggin' years. And I wouldn't like to sort of cut into a percentage of how long in that 30 years I've just been sitting, like I say, around in the dark without happening. It's as simple as that. But it keeps us going. When we do get those voices, like I did that test yesterday of Geminus Box Mark II, and those voices came through that should not be there, that gives you the buzz to keep going. So never get disheartened, guys. If you get nothing, just try again, move location, try again, rinse, repeat, and you will start getting results, guys. So gonna leave that there, guys. That was just me little vlogs sort of thing. I may start doing vlogs like I did before, because there's certain activity in this place that's quite interesting. And after tomorrow night, because we're doing the live streaming here tomorrow night for Geminus Box Mark II again, and we've got a couple of friends coming. Hopefully Paula and Dave are coming. Paula is the person I used to test the app. She tested Geminus Box Mark II and tested it to death. If it wasn't for her, we would never have found some of the little bugs and little audio anomalies and things. She's done a fantastic job. Can't thank Paula enough for what she's done. And Dave's going to come, and they're going to bring some of their tech, and I believe Dave's actually bringing a haunted doll, which I've never actually had access to before. I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to basically do a live stream, run the app, see what we get. We're going to have other tech out to just see what we can communicate, because there's something strange in here. We've done board sessions, and we're getting some weird shit about what's in here. I've asked sort of guides and things, and whether people believe you've got spirit guides, not each to their own, guys. But you know, we've asked questions, and it's always points whether we use the board, whether we use Verbus Box, Geminus Box, or anybody else's app or piece of hardware. I've even used proper spirit boxes, the real I Am, and I get the same results. It's talking about these dark shadows. It's always talking about demons, and as you saw yesterday, it said the devil is here. Whether I believe that, I don't know. Who knows? We again, like what I said in one of the other videos, we don't even know what the hell we're dealing with as paranormal investigators here. Normal spirits. No one knows 100% what we're dealing with. That's why in one of my videos I said there can be no professionals. You can't consider yourself a professional and an expert in something that we truly don't understand. We basically got to judge it on some people have had more experience than others, and that's as simple as it gets. So we don't know. All I know is we're getting the same information out of different devices in different locations. It's always talking about the devil, the darkness, the weird stuff. So it'll be interesting doing this session tomorrow, and we've got some more people coming and adding to that mix, and it'll be interesting to see what comes out of this thing. because it was definitely weird when I did that video yesterday. I did on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, just watch my last video. It's a bit strange. So hopefully you guys can join us for that. And like I said, Geminus Box is coming out very, very, very soon. So if you're on my Facebook, keep an eye out for that. I will be doing a little video once it's released to tell you guys it's released, and hopefully keep you in the loop of what people are starting to use it and what evidence they start to get. Hopefully if it's like the original Geminus Box, it's going to be frigging awesome. And based on our testing, things could get very interesting, guys. So thanks for watching, guys, and we shall catch you next time.